Louis Patron back with the final segment of the Key West Lou Legal Hour. Once again, I thank you for joining me this week. I appreciate it. Before I get into my next topic, I want to make you aware, as I do every week, that I write a blog every morning, keywestlou.com. That's all, keywestlou.com. You can find it. It's nothing heavy. You know, it's about the sun shining in Key West. I was at the Chart Room last night, then I was at Don's place. I heard Bobby Nesbitt sing. He was terrific. I had dinner at the Hot Tin Roof, and I just share my day with you. Just share my day with you, and I think it's interesting reading. And it also contains all the things I'm doing, writing a book, my radio show, my column, how to find these things. So please join me for my blog, keywestlou.com. I also do a radio show Tuesday nights. It's Blog Talk Radio, which means over the internet. You open your computer and you listen to me, and that's blogtalkradio.com. That's all you got to do is put that up and type in Key West Lou, and there I am. blogtalkradio.com, Key West Lou. But all this information is available. I put it in frequently as part of my keywestlou.com. Okay. We are, in this country, arrest crazy. Policemen arrest too many people. We have too many laws that require people perhaps to be arrested. We have more people in jail in the United States than the 5 largest industrial countries in the world other than ourselves. That's a lot of people in jail. I forget where the number is, 12 million in jail, which only 500,000 were for felonies, and 11.5 million were for misdemeanors, small things like possession of a joint, not even a whole cigarette, part of a joint, or the residue in a pipe that they find on you. Put that aside. I just think we're arrest crazy. Taxes are very important. Major cities are cutting back on the number of police officers because they can't afford it. Let's use our heads when we pass laws which can result in arrest, and let the police officers use their heads in making the arrest. I want to talk about overdue library books. You heard me. Overdue library books. I laugh when I talk about these things. There is a trend in our country to arrest people for overdue library books. You get arrested, then you get fined. They don't send you to jail, but you get physically arrested and taken to jail. Most recently, this week, Carpers Cove, California. Carpers Cove, California. John Enck, E-N-C-K. 3 years ago. He had a book out 3 years. I've done it. Maybe you've done it. A GED study guide. You want to get your high school diploma, a GED study guide, and he didn't bring it back. There is an ordinance in Copper Cove that anyone who has a book out, see, the library will send you a notice. Your book's overdue, bring it back. If you don't bring it back within 90 days, then you are subject to arrest for failure to return the overdue library book. Well, he was 3 years overdue, more than a long time, no question. And he got jailed. And he didn't get out of jail until he put up a $200 bail bond. And the argument given by the cities is, well, you know, everybody wants to read these books. They complain if they're not there, and they cost us money. You still don't go out and arrest people for overdue library books. Now, it's becoming commonplace. In the last 3 or 4 years, in Iowa, someone had books out that had a new book value, purchase value of $700. He did not return them. He got arrested. The next 2 burned my ass, and they may yours. In Pennsylvania, a 4-year-old girl, Caitlin, she had taken out the books on her own book card. I mean, my grandchildren, they were all excited when they got their own library cards. This was terrific. She had her library card. She took out a book. She did not return the books that she took out. She did not return them. The police didn't go to mom or dad. They went to her, and they scared the hell out of her. Her mother, in the end, had to pay $81 for the overcharge. They're telling me I'm going. My time's up. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy your weekend.